Hi, my name is Cadence Moore, and this is my 4th period World History final. This is how and why the effects of World War II are still present today. It all starts with Hitler's rise to power. Adolf Hitler was born on April 20th in 1889 in Austria, meaning that he wasn't actually German. He wished to be a painter but was rejected by his chosen university twice, and this was around the time that he developed the idea of Germans being the superior race. He began a movement during 1908 believing that Germans were superior, and then he helped create the National Socialist Workers' Party, or the Nazi Party, in 1919. The Nazi Party gained control over the government by a manifesto, and throughout the 20s and 30s the Nazi Party gained popularity. The Enabling Act, an act that would give Hitler power, had then passed. The Enabling Act banned all political parties, declared Germany as a one-party state, made Jews not able to work in civil service professions, and made all local and state governments staffed with Nazi members. Germany's president died in 1934, and then Hitler's cabinet passed a law announcing Hitler as the president of Germany. Quickly after this, he created the SS, his private bodyguards, and they killed people who challenged Hitler and his beliefs, also used methods of torture against them. Hitler gained complete control over Germany within a few weeks, and he controlled the government and economy. Hitler took advantage of the desperate state of Germany at the time and its people to assist his rising to power. He was a fascist, totalitarian dictator. This marked the beginning of Nazi Germany. Hitler then placed and planned the Nuremberg laws against Jewish people made on September 15, 1935. This made Jewish people, their beliefs and practices separated from Aryan society. These laws prohibited Jews from flying the German flag, Jews from hiring Aryans as domestic servants, sexual relations between Aryans and Jews, and marriage between Aryans and Jews. Soon after, Aryans married to Jews would not either be able to raise the German flag. It became obvious as to how bad the situation had become, and Jews feared for their lives every day. Then began the targeting of Jews. Ghettos were formed to keep Jews out of Aryan society. The ghettos caused a lot of Jewish people to die, mostly by starvation. Then, Hitler placed and planned the final solution. The final solution was a plan to eliminate all Jews once and for all. The Nazis destroyed all of the ghettos and shot so many Jews there had to be mass graves. This is when we start to see the Jews get taken away to labor camps by the Nazis. Then the Nazis created 2 different types of camps. Concentration camps which held Jews for labor purposes, and death camps which worked them to the death. Starvation wasn't uncommon, and adults often weighed less than children at the time. Then the Allies helped liberate these camps. They had found evidence of mass death, which was being hidden from the public. Oh, I accidentally left that one. I apologize. The public had no knowledge of what was happening to the Jews inside of these camps. It was kept hidden. Jews were now being targeted throughout Germany and all through neighboring countries as well. Once the Jews were set free, what do you think they would want to do? They would want to leave the country so they could lead a peaceful life. This transitions into the Israel-Palestine War. The Israel-Palestine War was mainly caused because of an immense surge of Jewish refugees after the Holocaust. Once the Holocaust relatively came to an end, the Jews wanted to escape that area. They wanted to go somewhere where they could practice their religion in peace without more threat of war. The problem is, that land was already inhabited. Britain announced support for the Jewish state of Palestine, even though the land was already mostly inhabited by Muslims. Britain decided to leave Palestine to the UN after dividing up the area between Israel and Palestine. They left Jerusalem as an independent city because it was a holy city for many religions, and they wanted to avoid conflict. Israel then announced their independence and started a series of wars. As Israel and Palestine stayed at war over territory in Jerusalem, the UN tried to come up with 2 different solutions to the issue. There was the one-state solution, which would combine the states but eliminate the only Jewish state in the world, and the 2-state solution, which would divide the land fairly, but there were too many factors and could often lead to more war. In conclusion, Hitler rising to power triggered a series of events on the Eastern Hemisphere, even lasting to today. Hitler rose to power and proceeded to create laws against Jews, which led to the Holocaust. The Holocaust, killing and destroying the lives of Jews, made many Jewish people want to leave there and create their own country. They became the state of Palestine, but inhabited the same land as Israel. That started the Israel-Palestine War, which still lasts through today. Here's a creepy picture of Hitler. I just wanted to provide that for you. Alright, thank you for listening, I guess. And that is how World War II impacted history forever. Thank you. Oh, by the way, I just want to say the amount of times I had to redo this video made me understand the concept more than I already had. Okay, thank you. Have a wonderful summer.